sir. I think the keys are in here. Yeah, the keys are in here. All right, let's roll, Gilly.
Let's get it.
Oh, man. After push day, leg day, deadlifts, back day, that's back day. It's super hard to get in this car. It's crazy. My hip flexors, you'll know when you get one. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Yeah, I always test people when they get in my car or a Lambo, and I'm like, I wonder if they've ever gotten in a Lambo before. And so I don't, because there's a little button that you can press that opens up the handle, but I don't press it. And I just want to know if they've ever been in a Lambo or anything like that. Just curious. Kind of play little mind games on people. Just kidding.
If you've driven a Tesla, it's kind of similar.
Is it?
Yeah.
You have to like hit it and then it swivels out.
Exactly like that.
Put
my seatbelt
Yeah,
on
put your
real quick.
seatbelt in, dog. I think I'm gonna trade the car in, bro.
Bro?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade the car.
What do you
Get
looking
another
to get?
Lambo. Either a Lambo. I said a G-Wagon, but Louis just like, nah, don't get a G-Wagon. You gotta be more flashy. And I'm like, oh no. But it's like how Wes says. He goes, because usually people are like, I don't know if I should get this or that. He's like, it's not this or that. It's this and that. So maybe I got to do this and that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ, yeah.
Leveled up, right?
Same level of
Yeah. Yeah. This and that, bro. Yes, sir. But yeah, sometimes it's good just to, the lifestyle that I live is you wake up early, you know, do your morning process, go to the gym, smash it, come back home, and then get right into the workday. But working either from my office or working from like in my house, it gets kind of boring after a while. So sometimes I'll just take a little cruise, just a 10-minute cruise, and just kind of like think, relax, kind of just enjoy life a little bit, and then get back to it. But like, you know, driving, oh shit, what's that? Okay. Driving like a nice car is cool. You could do that, you know, or taking a dip in the pool, or like, I don't know, like whatever it is. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was what you believe about yourself. Do you know how many like Latinos, Mexicans, black people, or even like country people, they have such a bad like story that they tell themselves? And it goes something like this. Those people didn't like me because I was Mexican, or because I was black, or because I was, you know, country, or they looked down upon me. They looked down upon me at work because I had tattoos. I'm like, none of that shit exists. Like, it would really have to be blatant for that to be true. So at the end of the day, even if it were true, what is that gonna do? You still have to be in the driver's seat of life. You have to take responsibility for your life. Like, even to the point, like, dramatically, I'll say it like this: if it rains, it's your freaking fault. Your fault in the fact that you dipped your frequency. You're like, damn, I must have been thinking about it. It rained. You feel what I'm saying? It has to be that freaking dramatic where you're like, everything is my fault. When everything is your fault, then you can make a massive life change. So I've been in situations where I'm the only Mexican there. I've been down that road, but it's a victim mindset. You cannot think like, oh, we had it harder, or people are looking down on me, or whatever. Like, here's my point that I want you guys to understand. It's not that's not even the case all the time. Usually it's your lack of self-worth. Usually it's your lack of self-confidence. Usually you have bad energy. You're actually in your head a massive amount, and it makes people look at you the wrong way because you're acting weird as fuck. That's the reality. That's the truth of it. The other part of it too is you're a pushover. You're a pushover, and people are taking advantage of you. And that's kind of a little bit of a different subject, but my whole point is, let's build you up so when you walk into any room, you're not thinking of yourself less. People like treat you with the correct respect. So there's two types of individuals. Like, you have to command respect. The way, like, how can you explain this shit? I'm kind of like having trouble explaining this, but like, a lot of people think that you're just owed respect, and that's just not freaking true. When you walk into a room, you have to have your shoulders back, have a good energy, good attitude about yourself, about the situation. And when you meet people, look at them in the eye, shake their freaking hand, and they won't like talk down to you. They won't like be mean to you or whatever, because you're carrying yourself with a certain level of respect. So that's what we have to work on. Every day is practice. So you get a chance to do this at the coffee shop, at the gym, with, you know, at your workplace, everywhere. So, you know, that's kind of the topic that I want to talk about. What do you think about that, bro?
That's smooth. I mean, shit. I
Yeah.
think that was great.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I mean, even people like me, you know what I mean? Like, we have that story like, oh, just because I'm from Vallejo and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I think that's huge.
So like Gilbert said that right now, it's like, what story are you telling yourself? Do not tell yourself a bitch ass, victim ass story. Tell yourself a story. You know, here, I'll say it like this. Usually your story matches the actions that you're partaking in. So when you miss all the time, you wake up late, you're not eating properly, your story is gonna decline, and you're gonna start being like, oh yeah, they don't like me. I'm like, no, bitch, you missed on every freaking thing that you knew your conscience was telling you. There was no congruency in your day-to-day life. So you're gonna see the world as you are. So that's really what I'm trying to get you to see, is that it's on you. You gotta be honest. And then start creating a story of like, nah, they wanna meet me. I'm gonna walk into this room and I'm gonna be valuable. I'm gonna add something. Somewhere at some point, I'm going to be of value today. Don't think that everybody's out to freaking get you. That is like a reflection of trust issues. People who say, I don't trust anybody, they're really saying, I don't trust my motherfucking self. It's really sad, and it's alarming. People who are high level trust people. Don't do that shit. You gotta like start trusting more people by trusting yourself. Yes, I mean, basically, this is just day to day, like cruising down the road, bro. Like me and Gilbert be chopping it up like this all the time. This is why he's leveled up just so much how he has, because of the conversations. We're starting to shift the way he thinks, but it's not even that. It's you have to shift the way you think, how you operate. You know, so that's what it is, man. Straight up.